everything you wanted. You want it all right.
I remember when people were so mad about that.
I mean, I can't swim while sitting in a chair? This is garbage. I'm not playing
This
this
is
game.
fucking garbage.
You better fix that before this game comes out of beta.
You can't fucking swim and be in a chair at the same time? Garbage. All right.
I'm handicapped IRL, and I can swim in a chair. I have water wings and a wheelchair, and I can swim. And I can't do that in this game? My immersion is totally broken.
I'm totally putting this at the beginning. Because I'm recording. Oh, man. All right. Hey, what's going on, KBH fans? Stock KK Callan here for TGN and KBH Gaming. Bringing you our first video, FireFall. With me, as always, Brooks aka Cider.
What is up, interwebs?
Oh my god!
If only it's FireFall.
Yeah,
it's an
so
MMO. That's a real MMO.
here's your first lesson. Dancing's
grinding
pretty
for MMO slash
erotic in this
dance.
game. Jesus. Anyways, I'm so distracted right now. We are standing in the dropship that you will start off in. Oh my god, I'm gonna turn around. I can't look at you. You start off in this dropship after the sweet video, and you pick your class and stuff. I forget how that all works because there's a new tutorial and stuff, but hopefully you get to go through all that, show you all the basics of the game. But we're just going to show you a couple of things to do right when you start, to start gathering resources right away, because this is mostly like a resource and, you know, well, just a resource gathering game for the most part.
Let's not call it a resource gathering game.
I
That
mean,
doesn't sound very fun.
It's fun collecting the resources, and you need a lot of resources to do lots of things in the game that we'll explain
Let's
later.
sell that as a deep trading system.
No,
You know,
I'm not
deep
selling the game.
crafting
These
system.
people are looking up the video, want to
You
know
can't
how
really
to play
sell
the game.
It's free.
Well, there you go.
This is a free-to-play MMO. It's an MMORPG with some shooter elements, mostly that you shoot guns.
Yeah, it is. As Dimbo found out quickly, you do not have control of your mouse. It is a first-person or third-person shooter. Let me see if I know how to switch. I think So
I use third person. What do you use?
I'm in first person right now, and you can
Okay.
switch to third person. So it's both. So here is the Battleframe garage, which when you go into it, hopefully it works today. You can see all the beautiful classes here at the bottom. Right now I'm playing the Rhino. We'll explain all of this stuff later. It's a little more complicated. We'll explain that with the crafting later. Here's where you load in all your weapons and stuff that you buy or collect from the environment or craft yourself. As you can see, there's lots of different classes to play. There's 4 base classes you get to choose from. These are the 4.
Isn't there 5?
Yes, 5. Yep, there's the other one, Recon. So, and then all the rest of them are advanced classes of those base classes.
Looks like someone crashed a thumping.
Oh, there's oil spill, just ruining my video. So,
That's what it is. I mean, if you got any questions about the the Battleframe garage, certainly you can always come over here and ask this Battle Garage info bot.
yeah, right here. You can go on in.
He's got a whole lot of 5 questions that you can ask him.
Yeah, but
Oh god, squawky woman, the young
I
one.
know, oil spill, just ruining the video.
Send in the coordinates
So that's that, and over here is
That is that.
that is that. So yeah, it's a lot more complicated than it looks. Obviously, the progression and all that we're gonna go through later. We're just showing you how to get started. So you pick your class over there, or you can come to here, and these are the ones that you have unlocked. So you'll have the 4 base ones unlocked, or the 5 base ones unlocked.
So I feel like the best way to put like the difference between the Battleframe station and the Battleframe garage is the Battleframe station is where you can switch between the loadouts that you've already got that you've worked on in the Battleframe garage. So
Yeah.
you've got a list of probably 5 when you start. I've got 6. You've got 6 because we both unlocked 1 advanced class.
I have 7.
Wow, that's okay. Fine, just be 1 better than me. I dare you. So your loadouts are all here. When you want to make any additions, subtractions, changes, you do that in the Battleframe garage.
Come back,
they show up in the Battleframe
Yeah,
station.
you come over here, you look at your loadout, you put in what you want, what abilities you want and stuff like that, your armor, and then you come over here, and then that's going to be preloaded for you. Whoops, that's the bot. It's going to be preloaded for you over here. So as you can see, I can switch to the Bastion. This is the Engineer. Uses lots of sweet turrets. If you're into that, you can do that. Actually, they made it so your paint color goes on them too, which I think is cool. That's new.
That is neat.
So for now, I'm gonna stick with this guy, and let's
There's
move.
also one more terminal over here. We've got
where?
the new U station.
Oh, the new U. Yeah.
So you can go in there and make all the changes you want to the way you look. I'm actually post-op. I was a dude to start with, and now I'm a
Right.
chick.
Actually, I think it's broken right now. It's not loading up correctly. Yeah, no. But you can change your sex in there. You can go from male to... Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're fixing it right now.
This is where my junk used to be.
Yeah, that's great. You're fixing it.
Yeah, that's
Moving
right.
on.
That's where my junk was.
This game also has PvP right here.
Ready for a new contract, boss?
It's not
The
working
court
right
are
now
sending me the
because it's
details,
just
but the location
became
is
open
already
beta
locked
and
in.
the servers are kind of
Looks like
taking a
we're
shit right
recovering
now.
goods from the
But
Accord.
Let's not feature things in the video that
I'm
don't work.
detecting
That's
dozens of
great. We
chosen.
well,
just
it's kind of
move
hard.
on.
It's kind of hard right now.
Yeah, we had to do that. I guess we wouldn't be able to make a video.
So
Yeah,
let's
cut that in, right?
let's roll over to the molecular printer, which is a fancy word for the crafting terminal. And
Actually, that's 2 words.
I bring this guy along for the video, and he just shits on me the entire time.
Somebody's got to.
Here
I'm
is
other
hearing
guy
a
do it, so
lot
I
of
can
buzz
know
about the squad of
Arrow.
chosen hold up
Arrow's
south
just
of
coming in.
compound.
So
Want to
Arrow
have a look?
you'll get to know her well. She'll show you around the world, show you all the
Definitely
jobs
the
you're gonna do,
It sounds like they're scouting
and we're gonna
again,
show you
not
how to do
too
those
far
jobs
from
in
your
just a
position.
second. So why don't you tell them about the printer, Brooks?
There's that's for another time.
Yes,
Just,
we're going to
the-
go through this a little more in depth later because it is a little more of a deep crafting system. But basically, you get your resources out in the world, you refine them from raw, you research what you want, and then you build it after. So we'll do that later. So let's collect some of those resources because that's where the fun comes in, and you use these jetpacks. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go jetpack over to that sweet Aries mission in the southwest.
Southwest. All right. Here's the map. You'll see there's a chosen strike team down here. That is the enemy in this game. They do strikes. They take over these terminals, and you have
Not
to.
like labor strikes either. There.
No,
like the strike team.
definitely not. They shoot you in the face.
In the face.
You can set squad waypoints as I just did there. So the chosen, they do come in, and then everybody tries to push them back, and there's lots of PvE dynamic events like tornadoes and things to have fun with. Hopefully one happens while we do this.
Well, I mean, we're doing one right now, right? We're headed down to an Aries mission. There's ones that are recommended for a group and ones that are just, okay for hanging out single
This is
lifestyle.
isolated. Transap says
And
chosen are arcing
they're
in locations
dynamically
across New
driven. Some of
Eden.
them, I mean, they follow kind of like a cookie cutter. There's other bombing runs and grabbing payloads and returning them to arc porters, which is a fancy word for where the objective needs to go. But and there's also this one's a plant explosive, which I've never been able to do. So that's a great one that we've started on.
Okay, boss.
Yeah, so let's
Chosen have
talk
arc
just talk a little bit
devices
about, like, we played a little bit of closed beta. We've seen the game change a tiny bit. We didn't play a lot, but we recently kind of fell in love with it, I guess. Oh god, is it a bomb run? All right, here we go.
No, it's not a bomb run. It's a
Plant explosive.
I don't know how to do these.
All right, well, we're gonna show you, and there's a guy with us here. See, nasty snipers. Looks like most of the guys are dead in here. I'm just gonna drop in. So various abilities for each class, and even the advanced classes of the base classes have different abilities too. But you can still use them all and equip them in that garage we talked about.
Oh god.
Did you just die?
Yeah, apparently that thing blew me up. That's cool. This guy's gonna revive me.
Oh, okay,
revive
great.
me. Help.
There is in-game chat as well, which is cool. We were testing it out today. It works all right, I guess.
I mean, a game like this kind of needs chat, right? You can't be really just stopping to type things all the time, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So as you can see, there's just objectives that you hit. This guy.
Yeah, those things blow up. And
Yeah, he was just standing on it like an idiot. Yeah, don't do that. This is a good overview video.
I just did that.
Did we get the other one over here?
I did one.
Okay, yeah, alright. So these missions reward you with resources that you use to craft all your stuff and your upgrades and your weapons and all that kind of thing. Among other rewards as well. Ooh, good thing I have a grenade launcher. Nice heal bot down there, that'll help out. Get off me. Okay, getting out of there. Oh god. Oh god. This may be a bad video. Yep.
Whatever you do, just don't do what he does.
Yeah, just got smoked. I thought I was getting mad heals.
Yeah, you were until you jumped in. You know, just a clustercluck of dudes.
Should I just respawn then?
Well, I mean, I am going to do my very best to revive you, but I need...
Alright, I'll wait. You got 97 seconds to save me.
Oh, good.
You concentrate on that. I'm going to tell them about PvP. They want to make it an esport game, which is exciting, but probably pretty difficult to do. We played a little bit of it.
Oh, God.
Did you die too?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yep, I'm respawning.
Resing you.
Numpad 1 respawn. Okay, there we go. So as you can see, we died there. But if we were to continue on that, are we going to continue and finish that, or are we going to move on to something else?
I mean, I'm easy. What do you want to do, man?
Yeah, so let's...
I want to at least go back there in case that guy finishes it, because I want
that's
that.
True. That's
I
true.
want those fat loots, man.
And I get to show them a glider, so that'll be fun. These are the glider pads. Pretty fun in this game. You can see... Oh, there goes Brooks. You jump up, and you fly. So there's flying and motorcycles in this game. I don't really see how it could get any better. And jetpacks. I mean, come on. Oh! And I flew right into all the enemies. Get rid of that sniper. Going for him. There he is. Take that. Take that. Got him. Yeah, PvP is pretty skill-based. Would you say?
Yeah, for sure.
Right,
We've had a lot of fun. I mean, we've also got
Yeah, oh, yeah.
a lot, too.
Yeah, we've got pwned, but we've also had lots of fun. Back up. I just did a bomb thing. Doing this one too. Oh, and
Nice work on
there's
those
the finish.
artworks. That'll set the chosen back a bit.
So Arrow will then usually instruct you on like missions that are around you or any dynamic events that are happening. An oil spill will just annoy the fuck out of you. Get out of here. So, that's an Aries mission. Let's go thump.
Alright, I am trapped in this goddamn hole. I'm gonna die in this hole.
I already left. So I'll show them the rewards here. So there's the Crystite. You get some resonators.
So Crystite is the basic currency in the game.
Yeah.
Can you update the squad waypoint? What do you want?
Oh, I just lost the thing now. Way to go. The resonators are something that you donate in the towns to gain that town's currency to purchase things there or finish quests or for crafting materials. Sometimes you need that. We should tell them about the melding.
Melding is pretty important in this game.
Yes. I'm going to let you explain the melding though.
Boss,
you
there's a
son of a
squad
bitch.
dumping for resources.
I'm going to show
nearby.
them on the map what the melding is.
Okay, well the melding is this this interesting little thing that they've got in the story.
Big purple
Where, yeah, it's the whole thing is it needs to be pushed back. The Chosen have invaded the world, and this small little part of we're at Copacabana.
Yeah.
And
It's a lot of times the strikes come out of the melding as well. Like you can see here.
yeah,
There's 2 areas that are getting hit right now.
well, there's 2 strike teams down in the north or the southwest, and then at the top, you can see that the Chosen have actually taken over a couple of points of interest.
Yeah, and here's a tornado that we talked about as well.
So the melding is this stuff that's taken over the world, and we're trying to fight it. I mean, that's
It's
the most
like
terrible
hardcore
explanation.
fog of war. That just like you can't push it
It's-
back
it's-
just by
it's
running
the
into
melding
it.
of war.
If you run into
Are
it,
we-
it'll
are we
kill
thumping
you.
here?
What's that?
What's happening? Are we gonna thump?
Yeah, sure. There's a guy thumping right here. I was just gonna stand here and.
Well, I mean, let's go over here. No, I don't want to just mooch his rewards. Let's go over here and thump.
Right. Oh, I'll follow you. Yeah, so thumping is if you watch any of the videos, they actually the first teaser video they had. So he just scanned, used his little hammer. I'll show you what the hammer looks like. He just used it there. Oh, the nav wheel. That's important. So the nav wheel, make sure you bind it to an important key or a key that you know. You bring up your nav wheel. It's got everything you need in here since you can't really use your mouse and menus and stuff. You scroll down. It's pretty easy to maneuver. You go into resource gathering. Here's all the things that I use. The scan hammer, which scans for the resources, and then the thumper thumps for the resources. You pick them from there. Here's all your call downs, any vehicles you have, so on and so forth. Then you go back from that, and you've got there's a marketplace, which is new. And some call downs request support from your army. Not too sure about that one. Do you know anything about that, Brooks?
Negatory, buddy.
Yeah, I think that's for something later in the game, a later patch. You've got achievements, your social, player versus player, so your PvP queuing. You can purchase red beans, which is the currency in this game for you actually giving them money. That's how
The
they
premium currency.
premium currency, yeah.
Right. So
And-
I've gone ahead and scan hammered up here,
Nice, nice.
and now I'm gonna drop my thumper.
Yeah, and you don't want to stand in this
One
area. See
small
the do not
thumper for
cross thing.
man,
I'm
one
gonna
giant
just
leap
I'm gonna
for
experiment and show you what happens, just so you
Dude,
can see
it
this.
says
coming
do
through.
not cross.
Yeah, I'm gonna so you can see the thumper coming in. Oh, there it is.
You silly man. It said do not cross.
Are you gonna revive me, man?
No way, man.
Don't tell me you can't revive me. Sweet. Thank
Oh,
you.
he moved out of the way of my hand.
Nope. Nope, I got it. Thank you. So yeah, as you thump, as you can see, it attracts unwanted attention. As it thumps the resource, you can see the percentage of it. Integrity, and then the status. So once it's 100%, it's full.
Yeah. So the thing with thumping is that you can craft bigger and better thumpers, and then
Yeah.
different thumpers are meant for different groups. I have the very, very basic thumper.
Mhm.
It's meant to be able to just do by yourself.
Yeah.
So we're probably going to not have too much trouble with that. It
No.
shouldn't be that big of
I
an
hope
issue.
not.
Yeah, dear God. What a
I
terrible
hope I
video
get.
that would be.
I want to get enough. I'm going to show them. So you can see my basic ability bar at the bottom here. I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. The fourth one is called what do they call it? HKM. For sure.
HKM.
Is that it though? Is that what it's called? HKM.
That's the acronym. I don't know what it stands for.
Forget.
I can't remember. It's a
Hyperkinesis
legit-
module.
Oh,
There you go.
you go.
Yeah, I remembered. I'm going to show them how the yellow bar down at the bottom, I'll show you. Oh, it goes away. It's slowly gaining as you're near enemies and shooting them and doing things. Once it's full, you can use it. And some of the classes have pretty sweet ones. This guy's got a mortar, basically like a mortar gun in your hand for 10 seconds. Brooks, I forget which yours is. Big healing bubble?
That's the biotech.
Right.
The Dragonfly has it's called the core chemical square arc fold. You basically just shoot healing at friendlies and like poison at enemies. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
So, there's that.
So so thumping, And the first thing we did was the Aries mission. Those are two basic things you're going to be doing in the game to gain your resources, to level up your, progress your battle frames, which we are going to talk about that later. And then the other things are the dynamic events. Oh, I was standing around that guy's thumper long enough to get resources. Yeah, you don't have to be in a group. If you see some people thumping and you help them out, don't be afraid to. If you're greedy and you want to make sure you're going to get something for it, you can help them, no problem. You'll get some reward. You don't have to be in their squad.
So, Stock, I mean, we were playing some Marvel Hero. I mean, it's not like I'm never going to play that game again, but we've kind of gotten a all hard on for this game now. What's your overall impression of this game so far?
Like now, or like overall from closed beta to now?
Oh, I mean, like, I don't really care what you thought about the game before. This is my hyperkinesis module.
Oh, sick. Oh yeah, mine's ready too. Bring on the baddies. Bring on the baddies. I think that the developers seem to be... Oh, I'm going to show these real quick. Here is... I don't have it yet. The developers seem to be... I don't want to say different, but they've definitely gone through the ringer. I watched a couple videos about the progression from when this game started to now and how much it's changed. I'm sure that happens with a lot of games, but they really got some cool ideas, and some of the ideas that they had before they've already put in the game, so that gives me confidence that, you know, it's going to continue like that.
It gives you confidence that they can come up with ideas and then implement them?
Yes.
Yeah,
Hey,
I guess you want to feel like...
not every game a developer can do that.
I suppose.
Do you suppose?
Yeah.
It's ready. Oh, give me enemies. But overall, I have a lot of fun with the game. It's just it's like a fresh game. You know, it's an MMO, but
Not a lot of handholding in this game.
not a lot of handholding. That's why we're doing these videos. And let me tell you, this is a very, very basic overview, and I don't have it anymore.
You're terrible.
Yeah, I know. There's not enough enemies.
You're not enough anyways.
So yeah, overall, yeah, it's not a lot of hand-holding. A lot of stuff to like figure out, and you really got to like get involved with the community and ask people questions, and they're pretty good about it here. Actually, they don't call you a noob or anything, and I like that they've actually created a newer way of progressing in an MMO, where it's kind of I guess you would call it a horizontal progression. I think that's kind of cool. You know, it's just fresh. You know, I'm not leveling up to 50 and buying my spells every level or whatever. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah. So this is done. It's at 100%.
Yep.
I'm just gonna go ahead and send it back
Look at
up.
this big guy here.
Closing.
This huge guy just attacking me.
It's raining, Christi.
This guy digs into the ground. It's brutal. So, is there anything else we can show you?
So I think the thing is that like, as it compares to the last kind of stuff we have played, mostly with Marvel Heroes, this feels more MMO-y, right?
Much more MMO-y. Yeah, like you really need to group with people, and yeah, for sure.
So I would just say that there are some things
Boss,
that are
there's
like,
a squad
really
dumping
lacking for
resources
me.
nearby.
They did just implement really an auction house or marketplace, which is nice. Don't get me wrong,
Right.
but you still can't trade with just a player. Like, I can't give you anything.
Right, and
I mean, that's pretty frustrating.
I think that's coming down the pipeline too.
Well, I mean,
fairly
it's.
soon.
I would imagine so, right?
Yeah.
I think that the progression is kind of neat. Like, it's like you say, it's a fairly deep crafting system that seems pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's a okay, wow. Yeah. So with that, I'm just gonna wrap it up and say my thank yous.
Start dancing again. That's a good wrap up.
Yeah. Okay. Well, internet, you could have been watching two cats playing the piano, but instead you're watching me bust a move. And for that, I thank you. Until next time, folks.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is just kind of a brief overall overview for you guys, so you can jump in the game and play. It's free to play. Download it. If you have any questions or anything, leave them in, underneath the video here. And we're probably going to do another one on crafting and frame progression in the same thing, because they kind of go hand in hand. So we'll give you the down low on that. But I think that's going to be it for us. Stock, aka Callan here, and Brooks, aka Sidor, signing off. Boom. Look at those sexy hits. Unbelievable.
Stubborn.